This could be the most positive vlog we've ever done.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry. I can leverage that quickly, but I have to do it quickly. People in Vodafone are speaking about this problem today. I now need to get this in front of them.
Daniel Priestley's team just emailed me. Got to think outside the box. Hopefully this will work.
This is my boss James, this is me, and this is the social media assistant platform we've built called Rupert. Now, we're on a mission to get Rupert to 1,000 users by the end of 2025. But enough talking, let's get into it.
Big week this week. A lot is going on. And today we could have a huge result that's going to impact Rupert potentially forever. In 46 minutes, I've got a call to close our biggest deal to date. Hopefully they go ahead, the CFO is happy, so I've done as much as I can in terms of pre-qualification. There's nothing more I can do. It is now down to that person, or persons, which is the board in this case, agreeing to use Rupert. We'll know more about that in 45 minutes now, which is cool. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. So my 11 o'clock. Hey James, it's my birthday today. I'm actually going to have the day off. Let's reschedule. Okay, cool. No problem, Lucy. My big one at 10. Sorry, James, the meeting on Friday got delayed, so I'm going to push this back, which is now pushed back to Thursday. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I have recently applied for a trade mission through the Department of Business and Trade to New York in January. It's for a massive retail expo. It's the perfect fit for us. I can't get hold of the person who emailed me about it. Although I actually applied, I've had nothing back. So for example, this one girl I've been trying to get hold of who actually replied to me about it. Can't get hold of her. I've called her mobile. I'm not even joking. Like, shed loads. So I'm going to call another guy I know in the Business Department of Trade. He just might be able to help in some way. We couldn't be a better fit for this trade mission. Yeah, I'm just trying to circumnavigate the way I can actually speak to someone rather than it just be here's an email type of operation.
Let me drop all three of those people a line and just say we've had this conversation. You know, you've got the resources to make it happen. But all I can do is just contact those three people and hopefully they will come back to me. Or it might just nudge them to come back to you.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
No problem.
Take care, mate. Bye. Good guy. Wednesday, we're at the Social Day award ceremony on the Thames on the boat. I'm giving 2 awards, but what we have done is we've done an activation piece, the posters, but now in receipt form. They look brilliant, actually, really good. And I've got to drive down to Bath on Thursday to get Innovate to sign off the last half of the grant. Yeah, busy week this week, very busy. Just been to the office, apart from being told that by physio that I can't run for another 2 weeks, and I've actually torn 2 tendons when I was running in Austria. I had a quick discussion with the ex-CFO of Two Sisters Group, a guy called Craig, really good guy. And we're talking about a couple of brands that he used to not be in control of, but it used to be under his remit. People like Jammy Dodgers, Maryland Cookies, there's a few like Party Rings.
These are more my sort of companies, I love all of these.
And actually, it's interesting that they do get a lot of comments on social, which is bizarre. Like one guy was really annoyed that Jammy Dodgers don't taste as well as they did when he was a young boy. In terms of who we're looking to attract longer term with Rupert, these are the types of brands we need to be discussing, how we can support them. When you look at what Rupert does, the value that can bring is just ridiculous. I'm going to actually probably go to a supermarket at some point and just go down the aisle and see of all the brands, write them down, and then look on social if they get any comments, and just actually do a bit of a playbook then, and then actually then follow it with the receipts we're doing. Worth going in the office today. Really good. So you've got to jump on stuff quickly. Yesterday, you may have seen there was a bit of controversy with Vodafone. So Vodafone had an outage, which happens with some of the major networks. Obviously everyone flooded onto their socials and started bombarding them. But they had over 1,000 comments on this one post of just abuse. Now, why this is important is because I can leverage that quickly, but I have to do it quickly. It's in the moment now. People in Vodafone are speaking about this problem today, hopefully. So I did a bit of a cheeky LinkedIn post yesterday to, I think it was the director of comms and the head of brand, which is, hey, you guys could need Rupert right now. Here's a screenshot of the post with 1,000 comments, and just put my number and said, I'm free all evening, give me a call. Bit cheeky, and they probably haven't seen it. But whether they have or they haven't, I now need to get this in front of them. The scroll idea that we've spoke about for some time now, this is the first time that we're going to do it in an isolated case. This morning morning I'm going to screenshot a load of comments, get them over to Jack and Mark from Coral Colour, get them printed and get them in the post. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot. And again, this would be a type of client that we're really looking for, which is a larger client, more budget. They see the value, the brand equity is very important to them. So that's planned for Tuesday, the 14th.
You can hear in the background is me pitching to Daniel Priestley. Daniel Priestley's team just emailed me, and I'm emailing them back with that video, actual footage and evidence. Daniel wanted it sold, so it 4 times. Puts them all into one platform. It sentiment scores them.
Yeah, sold. Ingenious way of selling it.
How cool is that? I'm in such a good mood today. Such a good mood. Like, just things are happening. Conversations are good. Like, it's like 11 o'clock now. I'm still sat there at work and I've just got a smile on my face. Buzzing at the minute. Absolutely buzzing. So, tomorrow's a massive day. I've got my suit out. Yeah, I hope it's, goes down as well as I hope it will. Just a great day. Good week. Don't get this very often, Michael, do you?
I definitely do not, James. And if you want to see how we got on at the Social Media Marketing Awards on the Thames with our scrolls, you can check out last week's episode. But now let's catch up with James the next day.
But I'm now just about to drive down to Bath because I've got to meet Zoe from Innovate to get our product signed off, which will be, when it is signed off, a huge help. Innovate, the money you gave me has really helped, being quite honest. And without it, I don't know what I would have done. But also some good news. We had a new user yesterday called Harriet from Yorkshire Garden Centres. Now, what's interesting with that is that she's tried to connect 6 accounts, Facebook accounts, but the system or Rupert has declined it because you can only have 1 account. So I've emailed her last night on LinkedIn to see if we can get her on a call, set her up an agency account, and let's hope that we can get signed up. But so again, another new user, organic. I'm interested to find out where she's found about us. But yeah, this could be, dare I say it, this could be the most positive vlog we've ever done.
Hello, I'm in Bath today. I'm here to see Innovate to run through the campaign and how it's ended. The project ends, they pay me the last chunk, and then that's it. But we have today prove that what I've said I'll do, which we have done. But obviously everything's got to be documented because it's government money. Now I've got 2 big calls, one with Tim to run through the database at 2, and then I've got a call with Specsavers at 3. The call at 2 with Tim is great because actually there's going to be some movement in the next couple of weeks on how we price Rupert, and actually bringing a lot more reporting and insights into what your customers are saying about you on your comment section. But I'll run through that shortly. So Innovate grant officially now signed off and we're done. C'est la vie. And the funds will be in the next 15 to 30 days, which is great. Obviously just been on with Tim as well to look at the database, which I'll run through next week. But that's really exciting. It just means that I'm not reliant on dev as much for some of the cool stuff I want to do in the background, which is great. So that's good. So yeah. This is our first proper mailing campaign. It's going out today to Vodafone, to 9 of the big execs in the brand's comms marketing space. It's going to be delivered, ready to be on the desk for Monday morning at 9 o'clock. How much is it going to cost me? And I'll tell you at the end. I'm going to do recorded delivery if that makes any difference, but I'll tell you now, Michael, it ain't going to be cheap. And the total comes to £51.75. So 9 letters, £5.75 each. So plus the cost for the printing, you're probably £200 all in. Obviously we won't for every brand send out 10, but if you think from an acquisition cost, if we were to convert Vodafone, who these are going to, at an acquisition cost of £200 for delivery, that's including my time as well, or someone else's time. It's not bad actually, you take that. Obviously you've got sales costs then, a follow-up and hopefully, meetings and the rest of it, but actually from an initial lead cost, take that for a firm of that ilk. Got to think outside the box. Hopefully this will work.
James also received a message from Grace Andrews, who we met at Ideas Fest and featured us on her vlog, saying she wants to sign up and try Rupert, so fingers crossed that one works out too. But let's hand over to James for a roundup of the week.
I am in the airport travelling back from Dublin at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. Yeah, how's it been? Amazing actually. We've got loads going on. Like I said the other day, the tables are turning, which is fantastic. So it's just a matter of time. Just keep banging the door and we'll be absolutely fine. In reality, we just need to just keep doing what we're doing. The right conversations are being had. I'm getting so many more impressions on my LinkedIn now, which is strange. Not because I'm cool, maybe because the content's resonating, I don't know. Maybe I definitely think the scrolls are a piece to do with that. And I actually thought about doing a scroll of the Guinness factory. I just didn't have time, basically, because I only got this on Thursday night or Thursday evening, so yeah, I didn't have time to do that. But again, good opportunity to hopefully get in front of those guys. I'm sure they'll be, knocking on my door at some point, or I'll be knocking on theirs, absolutely. But anyway, good week. Really enjoyed it. I'm very, very tired. My eyes are pretty much closed. And yeah, another week, here we go.